Making poor accounts rich inside of Adopt Me. I've been known to go and upgrade my inventories by doing some of the craziest challenges in Adopt Me to go from a brand new account into getting some of the craziest mega neons to possibly exist in the game. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a compilation of a bunch of the times that I made poor accounts completely rich from nothing. So these are videos that you might not have seen on the channel already of every single time that I made poor accounts rich, placed into one single video. I made a brand new Adopt Me account with 0 pets, rich in 20 minutes time. And I'm going to be competing against another player to see who can get the richest in only 20 minutes. Do you have a technique?
I'm gonna let you find out at the end how I'll get all my pets.
Whoever gets the best pets at the end of the 20 minutes gets to keep everyone else's pets. Is that a good deal?
That's a great deal. Okay, bet. Let's do this.
Okay, your 20-minute timer starts now. I wish you good luck. There is only 20 minutes to go and do this challenge. We're gonna go and start off straight away by saying trading. Let's go for trading sandwiches. I know this is a great technique and it always works every single time. I have no idea what technique Yami is going to do, but what I do know is guaranteed to work is to dress up as an actual sandwich. Now you guys might think this is dumb, or why in the world does being a sandwich have to do with anything? Well, you guys are about to go and find out. We are dressed up as a sandwich and we're called trading sandwiches. What I'm gonna do is go to gift. We do need a trading license to go and get anything ultra rare and better. So we kind of need to go and do that. I mean, it wants us to go to the nursery and complete the tutorial. So let's go and do that, as well as we need to go and get a starter egg, which is right here. Hopefully Yami doesn't actually know how you go and get that. We're gonna go and speed run through all of this. As remember, we only have 20 minutes to go and do this challenge. There you go. We now have an egg. It's gonna tell us how you go and do things. This is the starter. Let's skip through this. That's right. I am ultimately speed running this challenge.
Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Okay, let's do this. I need to go get some pets. How am I gonna do this though? I think I need to get my first pet. Where is it? Are you ready to adopt? Yeah, I want to adopt. I need to get a pet immediately. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I walk so slow. I don't have like any vehicles or anything. This is terrible. I think I'm just gonna use my clout to try and get pets. Let's just see. Can anyone give me a pet? Please, please give me a pet. Any pet, any pet. I will literally take any pet. Please, I have no money. Somebody, I am poor. Please, 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 anyone.
Your egg is hungry, tap them to feed them. Okay, yeah, they actually changed how the pet system worked inside of Adopt Me recently. So we've got that. Now we need to go and head straight to the trading license location. Yami, I just read in the chat, she just said, can I have a pet please? Any. She is begging for a pet, which is probably realistically gonna work, but she doesn't know that you're not going to get a good pet if you don't have a trading license, and our only way to do it is by going and doing this. I do know for a fact that there is actually a promo code. Can we do this? You should talk to the person standing to the door. Let's click through all of this, do the test, blah 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 blah, and enter. All right, we need the trading license so we can go and trade ultra rare pets and legendary pets inside of the game. Yami just said a bunch of hashtags, which means she's either abusing people trying to get like free pets or something. Do you want a free drop? I would love a free drop. Yes, please. That would be for free. All right, so we're gonna speed run through this. Okay, so let's just go and do this. Say it's scam, and we now have our trading license. It did take us 4 minutes to go and get, but now we have a trading license. We can go and teleport to the gifts. What we need to do is try and find like a toy or ask for toys. I feel like I just have a white screen. That's not good. What am I gonna do with a white screen? I think we're gonna have to go and change server, as this one is definitely broken. So let's go to gifts. All right, there we go, and now we need to go and get, where is it I'm trying to go to? Gifts. I need to get to the hospital. That's where all the sandwiches are. All right, this is Yami. She's got a pet. All right, we're gonna go into the hospital, grab as many sandwiches as we can, and try and trade them. If she oh, she just said thank you. That means someone has given her one.
Give me a pet. Can I take this lemonade? Oh, you had to buy it. I'm not buying it. Can I have a pet, please? Any. For a YouTube video. Oh, I can't say that. It won't let me. No, this is so much harder than I thought it would be. Look, that person's asking too. Please, I'm poor. Can you give me a pet? Oh, this person's saying, can I have some free pets? I need a pet. Can I take this? Oh, I have to buy it? How much? $5? No, I'm not paying that. I just got hacked. Can someone please spare some pets? He's lying. He's lying. I was hacked. Trade request. Oh, please give me something. Please give me something. Anything. Hey, for a YouTube video, can I have a pet? Any? I'm doing a vid challenge. I think they might do it. I think they believe me. Added a camel. They added a camel. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, this person is so nice. I'm actually gonna add them and like gift them something because of that. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, so kind. I have a camel pet now. Look at that. Yes, take that, Cookie.
Where is the sandwiches? I slightly forgot where they are. Let's do this. We're gonna take as many sandwiches as we can right here and then go to the gift. You can't get any more of these. All right, let's go and do this. Go and stand here. Where is Yami? I don't know. I think she's still dressed up. Can you gift me pet for free? Oh my goodness, everyone in here is literally begging. Interaction, trading, everyone. Let's spam this. Trading sandwiches for pets. I trade 9 for 1 pet. All right, let's copy this, paste it, and spam it. All right, who doesn't want to go and trade sandwiches with an absolute bacon head? There's only 13 minutes on this challenge. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh my goodness. I feel like begging pets is gonna work better. Please, someone, please, please a toy. Oh no, this is not working. Is that Yami? Throw unwanted pets into a bin. Oh my goodness, she's right there. She is right there. I don't think, oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna leave the server. I don't think anyone in this server wants to help. Okay, this is terrible. We're swapping server right now. Where is Adomi? Let's do this. Servers. We did make brand new accounts for this exact reason. Let's try and join a full server. Joining server. If we get into a rich server or something, that would be great. We only have 12 minutes for this challenge though. So hopefully this works. Please. Obviously those sandwiches don't transfer over, which is a shame. So we're going to have to do this. Teleport to the gifts. Do that. Is there anything I can claim? Is there any like bonuses? I mean, I have 135 bucks. Oh, where is everyone? Where are they? This server was literally full and there's not one singular person. Are they all in the neon cave? That's normally what happens in like a rich server. No, where are they? Oh, this is terrible. This is actually terrible. I'm just gonna say, hey, let's just start speaking to people. I just started. Do you have a spare toy? I was gonna say for a toy. I feel like if I ask for a toy, then it's more realistic than asking for anything else. Okay, let's see. TikTok. Oh, they're a TikToker. Oh, they actually gave me a toy. I am trying to get pets to win a challenge. Someone sent me a trade. He sent me a trade? Who's this?
Does anybody have a better pet than a camel? Is there any way I can get a better pet than a camel? Maybe I can go and get my free pet. Let's see. I don't know how good a camel even is because I've not played this game very much. So I don't know if a camel is even good. Hello there, Sir Woofington. Please give me a pet. A good pet. Mind looking after this egg? Take good care of it and I'll hatch it into an outstanding pet. Starter egg. Oh my gosh, what do I do with it? What can I do with my egg? Oh, you get money. Okay, I need to feed my egg. Have a sandwich, dear egg. My egg is eating. Why is my egg eating? Okay. Fresh account. How can I get a better pet on Adopt Me, like, immediately without just begging everyone? Because I'm a massive beg. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I just need to beg again. Maybe I should skip server and go somewhere else and beg somebody else. AFK, throw unwanted pets. That has to be Cookie, right? In disguise. That has to be. Trading sandwiches? Can I? Oh, they disappeared. I'll never be rich again. You are all scammers. Do not send trade requests or try to scam me. I am poor. I've had enough. I'm gonna trade. She said don't. I said hi. Can I have a free pet? I am versus my friend for a challenge. Okay, sure. I need a better pet than a camel. What is a better pet than a camel? Maybe they know. Maybe they know what that is. Do you have one that's better? I can give you the camel. Please. Oh my gosh, this might work. No? Oh, we tried. Well, what about, that'll do. Any will do. Take the dog. Because I think I just need to get a better inventory. This is a fair trade. Yes. Thank you.
A ladybug. I think they're flexing on me. Do you have bad toy? Oh no. This is not going good at all. We've got a toy. We can test our luck. We have 140. So we can buy 2 of these. Let's open this up. If I get a legendary, I will cry. The odds are 1 in 200 though. Please. A flying disc. Okay, that's not good. Small gift, please. Come on. Give me a legendary. A cherry balloon. Both comments actually terrible. Close Roblox. Joining a new server straight away. There is only 10 minutes left on this challenge. No, this is so bad. Please, let's swap server. Maybe I should just pretend I'm CookieCutter. Would that work? There's 10 minutes left. So far, me pretend. Position in line is 3. We can't be waiting around on this. Only 10 minutes on this challenge. Normally, I get like a pet by now. I feel like Yami just begging. Position in line is 4. Is this full of bots? I just joined a server full of like bacons. About to find out. I get in, please. Shall I just lie to Yami and just be like, sorry, my game didn't load. It just wasn't fair. Alright, let's go to the gifts. Is there anyone here? Please be people. Where is everyone? Oh my goodness, where are they? Like, actually, I've joined a server full of bots. Oh my gosh, they're genuine bots. When I say bots, it's like someone using a ton of alt accounts in the same server to go and like age up pets like while they're AFK, which is technically allowed. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should make a new account and like treat it over. Oh no, 8 minutes left. This is the most stressful challenge I've done. I feel like 20 minutes wasn't long enough. There's no way 20 minutes was long enough.
Please trade. Decline. Oh no. Let's go someone else. Anybody else? What about you? If you have an Australian egg, please trade me. I don't have an Australian egg. Trade me. Hi. I am doing a challenge. Oh, couldn't care. That's fine then. They don't care. We need someone else. Trade me. Olive. Please, I need a pet. About this person. Do you have a better pet than a camel? I have 9 minutes. Nope, they don't. Does anybody have a better pet than a camel? I think I might have to leave this server. ABC if wanna be on... ABC if you wanna be on my challenge. ABC for me, please. Someone. I don't know how to hatch my egg. I think I have to look after it. It wants to walk. No, I don't want to. Nobody wants to be on my challenge. Wait, I feel like I have a camel though. A camel's really good. I'm gonna leave this server and join a different one. Let's go to a different server. Is Sana online right now? I can't find Sana. Otherwise, I would have messaged her and been like, can you trade me a pet? So I could beat Cookie? That would have been funny. Maybe I can message her on Discord. Please pull through, Sana. I'm banking on her. I don't think they will though. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for a reply. I'm gonna go on a different server and I'm gonna try and get some more pets.
All right, this server is packed. Let's go. All right. I feel like this one might work. Please. We're gonna go and grab these sandwiches. Which, is there any downstairs? I don't know. Let's go up here. That balloon's actually handy. It saved me like 2 seconds. Spam taking sandwiches. Press E a bunch of times. Why is it not taking them as many this time? What? There's like a little cooldown. Oh no. Alright. Let's keep grabbing these. Taking so long to take these sandwiches. You saw what happened earlier. I could just like spam it and it worked. I feel like people in this server don't speak English, but we'll see. Let's just type this. Trading sandwiches for pets. Let's see if they will offer anything for 9 sandwiches. Oh, they declined. They declined. I need pets. Please, I have none. Oh no. Oh no, please. Someone. Let's see. Does anyone have a toy? Anyone have a toy? Please. Oh no, this is not going well. This person's also got a starter egg. Oh my goodness. This person. Oh my goodness. They're like flexing on their pets. Let's just add all of this and see if they will do anything. Oh, they're adding something. Please. Please. I am doing poor to rich for YouTube. Please add a pet. Please add a pet. I have nothing. I actually have nothing. A robin? No way. No way. No way. Please. 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 They added a robin. This is definitely a troll. This is definitely a prank. This is definitely a prank. 15 seconds. Please. Please. If I get a robin, that would be massive. They're 100% going to hit decline after the countdown. 100%. If they do, that's crazy. If they hit accept, that would be crazy. Please. 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 Oh my goodness. Yes. A robin is so good. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. I don't think you guys realize how rare a robin is. Let's just go and start trading random people. I feel like adding 9 sandwiches is just interesting enough to people that it might work.
Come on. How long have I got left? 7 minutes. Santa said yes. Why? Can you give me a good pet to beat Cookie on a challenge on my fresh account? That is funny. That is so funny. I need a better pet than him. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. I hope Santa pulls through. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go to the town center and beg. I need to beg people for a better pet because right now I have a camel and a dog and an egg. I think a camel's good, but I don't think anything else is. Oh, come on. I only have 6 minutes. I only have 6 minutes. Okay, anybody here want to give me a pet? Anybody? What about you? No, can't trade with them. Hi, do you have a better pet than a camel? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, they denied me. Someone please. Somebody please. Anybody? What about you? No, they're trading. Everybody's trading. Somebody trade with me. What about you? Nope. Everybody's trading in the server. No. Santa's not replying. Which I would definitely win the challenge if she did. I have 4 minutes. I'm gonna leave this server. I'm gonna leave it. Santa's recording a video so you can. Oh no. No. So, I have a camel though. I feel like that's pretty good. Oh, let's go to the town center quick. Maybe I can get another one. Let's go in here. Let's go in here. Okay, well, we tried. What if we go into the town center and ask here? Maybe someone will have a pet for me. I think my tactic of begging for pets might work. Let's see. Anybody, please. You have an insane fiery pet. Oh no, they're trading. What about you? Trade. Please accept. Okay. This person's gonna trade with me. That's okay. That's fine. Oh, she just gave me something. Thank you so much.
Let's just add the sandwiches and say, any pet please for these. I am doing video. Will my technique work? I have no clue. Trading 9 for 1 pet. Oh my goodness. Someone. I feel like trading a robin might be a good idea, but we only have 3 minutes. For any pet or toy, please. I'm gonna add all the sandwiches. Honey candy. At least that saves. At least it saves. Deal. Deal. I'm gonna say trading. Let's confirm. Let's confirm. Christmas robin for minion chick. Minion chick's disgusting. No one likes it. Let's spam that. Let's spam and hope that in the next 2 minutes someone has it. Let's pray. Oh my goodness. Surely someone. Do they have a minion chick? What can we get for the robin? I don't know. I actually have no idea. I feel like Yami's probably got like 1 million pets, which I'm gonna be so jealous of, because a Lamiga. I mean, I'll take it. Okay. 1 minute left. A Robin to an ultra rat. Not bad. That's a good deal, right? Are they gonna accept it? Okay, let's just say trading Lamiga ultra for minion chick. Is someone gonna do that? Please, it's my dream. That's what everyone says, is that it's their dream pet. Does this person have it? Do they have a minion chick? Imagine. This is so bad. We're about to lose the challenge. Yeah, we're gonna quickly hatch this.
I just got a really good pet with 1 minute to spare. I got a marabou stork. That's amazing. Yes. So Cookie didn't say how we could get the pet. So technically I could have gone onto my own account and traded myself pets and won this challenge because there wasn't really any rules, but instead I just got this by using my YouTuber privileges. That's the end of our time. Were you dressed as a trash can at one point?
No, I thought that was you.
Sandwich person? Oh my gosh.
I am a sandwich man. You just stayed as a bacon?
Yeah, I didn't even think to change my avatar or my name.
Oh, interesting. All right, I'm gonna send you a trade and we're gonna go through what we got.
What the heck did you get? Okay.
Not much. I'm gonna start off with some toys. I got a burger, a cherry, and a lily pad.
Wow, I didn't get any toys.
No, nothing. Uh-oh.
Okay, what else did you get?
A cinnamon roll.
Ooh, yummy.
Some candy and
So many candies.
some pet food.
Wow, people are generous.
Okay, your turn. You gotta add some stuff now.
I don't have much, so how much do you have left?
I have 2 more things. 2 pets.
Okay, so I'm going to show you the first 2 things I have. Obviously, we start with the starter pet, but I can't trade that to you because it's...
You didn't hatch it?
I didn't hatch it.
Oh,
no,
okay.
But I do have it. And then I have a dog.
Okay.
And I also got a camel.
Ooh.
Okay, I do have one more pet, but I'm going to wait until you show me.
Okay. Well, I have the same dog as you. I actually hatched this one though.
Oh, okay. I got
And then my final pet, are you ready? It's an ugly bird, but it is an ultra rare.
Wow, who gave you that? That's crazy. How did you... So you got an ugly bird, and I also got an ugly bird, but it's not as good as yours.
Ooh. Yeah, they're probably similar rarity, but yours does say rare.
Ultra rare, which means that you win the challenge.
So I won the challenge, but now I need to go and get rid of these pets. So I'm gonna go and trade a subscriber and give away my whole inventory completely for free. We just got sent a trade. This person is a subscriber, so I'm gifting them every single thing that I got from this trading video, because I want to give back to my subscribers. And here we go, we're about to go and give away all of these pets completely for free. If you want to have a chance of winning completely free pets from future challenges, make sure you're subscribed as well. Making a poor Adopt Me account rich by only trading houses. This is the first house that we're going to be going and trading, and all of these houses are completely detailed and made inside of a tiny house. I think the coloring and the style of these mini houses are going to allow me to go and get some really good trades to try and get some good pets. My goal is to end up with neon legendaries or other cool pets, and I think this house alone is already going to go and get some pretty decent offers. Find out if you can get really good pets by having none and just using your building skills. To make sure that I don't get any overpays, I've made sure that we're going and doing this on a brand new account, which is why the only things on this account are some zombie chicks and an egg, and hopefully we can go and get some pretty cool trades. Now the hardest thing is finding someone who even wants to trade for your house in the first place. And what's really annoying is that I can't even throw a party to go and say that I'm going and trading this house because it's too small. Why, since when was that a thing? I mean, it looks great, but how am I gonna get trade? We have just got sent my first trade request. The question is, what will they even offer for this house that realistically is worth a right potion? Our first offer is a Neon Ratatosca, which is a new Christmas pet, and Neon Walrus, pretty interesting, a Fly Franken Feline, 3 Cold Cubes, which are kind of fun, and some Ice Cubes, the Hot Rod Sleigh. Okay, that's interesting. That's for opening 20 doors of the advent calendar, a golden mahi, an RGB box, a toucan, a ton of ice cubes, and a Dracula parrot. This is the first offer that we have received for a house. Now remember that I'm going to be trading 4 different houses in this video to try and get rich, and this is a very good start. I wasn't expecting this, but I think we can get better. I'm gonna ask if they're gonna swap out the offer. I'm realistically looking for around 2 legendary pets for this house. They might not accept it. I might regret not accepting this deal later down the line, as getting an RGB box, a Dracula pirate, a bunch of ultra rares, and some pretty interesting neons does seem pretty good. They said that they don't have 2 legendaries and that they're broke, but I can clearly see they've got a Dracula parrot and some other interesting things. But unfortunately, we are going to hit decline on this. Now, the hardest part was trying to convince people that they should come and visit my house. I had to go and tell them to go to gifts and follow me, because I don't even have a magic door on this account, which realistically would have made this thing a whole ton easier, but it's a new account that basically has nothing. So if I had a magic door, people would have been able to teleport to me and offer quicker. We definitely lost one of the people that were following me who was going to offer. They just vanished. Here's the house. There's actually already someone inside of it by the looks of things. They said, whoa. Alright, now I didn't personally go and build this myself, I did go and have to go and trade for it. Now I personally do think that this is a very nice looking house, and I think we might be able to go and get a good offer for it, so let's see if anybody wants to go and trade me. We did just go and get sent a trade request by somebody called Sophia. This person is offering me an ancient dragon, a fanghorn tortoise, a magma moose, okay this is pretty cool, a red panda. Alright, these are some pretty fun ultra rares for a house. I do like the looks of this so far, because the fanghorn tortoise is actually a pretty difficult pet to go and get your hands on. A magma moose, you go and get it from pet bait. A red panda, it's okay. And a capuchin monkey. Since we're trying to go and trade 4 houses, I realistically should have accepted the first offer that we received, but we're gonna go and hit accept on this deal and find out what our other houses will go and get for trade offers. But I do think this is pretty fun, so let's go and hit confirm, and we were able to get a legendary. Now, we have the next house that we have to go and trade, and I think this one is probably my favorite. This one is very colorful and uses some very nice matching tones, and is a pretty small looking house. It's all compact, and everything you need is here. I mean, look at this. I think this is just a really fun looking house. It's kind of got like a little bunk bed area. I just like all of the colors and the look of this. And hey, there's even a Christmas tree, so it's very Christmassy, and I hope we're able to go and get a pretty cool offer. Now I just magically got an ant. Someone has just gifted me an ant, and I didn't even have to do anything. I mean, I didn't even trade the house. Someone checking out the house just gave me a free ant, which is interesting. What I underestimated is how long it would take for someone to actually go and offer for the houses. And some people didn't even know how to go and trade for houses, as I'm not even currently going and trading the house right now. What's crazy is that there is a player right here, right now, going and doing a spinner wheel scam, which is crazy. This is saying, I do spin a wheel often, people usually get a win, but when you lose, they get their pet back. You need to give me a flyer or a ride. Look at this. This is a scam. They're probably just trading their friend. We're gonna spectate this right now. They're literally about to get scammed. This is crazy. Spin a wheel is always a scam. Please do not participate. It takes so long to go and get trade requests. In fact, it's the next day. I couldn't find anyone for a while, so I had to spend a whole day. I've come back and this is an offer. Whoa, 2 legendaries? Okay, this is crazy. That's crazy. That's what I was after. That is such a cool offer for this house. That is very exciting. That's a very cool offer. Wait, they even added a Zodiac minion, and they're adding some uncommons. Whoa, gold circle glasses. So we're also getting a bunch of penguins and a gingerbread hat. I love gingerbread hats. And a Labushkin cookie. I actually ate one of those at Christmas. How interesting. Are they still adding? What? Why? An ermine and 2 of them. Bro, is this literally 18 pets? No, it gets better. They've added even more. That's crazy. I was willing to hit accept when I just saw 2 legendaries, not gonna lie. That's kind of insane. I'm gonna hit accept and see if they actually do the trade. Oh my goodness. This new account might just be about to go and get a candy hat, a ride gargoyle, a gingerbread hat, and some penguins. That is crazy. Wow. Alright, that's so good. It takes a while to go and get trade offers for this house. This is the very colorful looking house, which I think is very fun. Okay, I do like all of the details in this house, such as the clothing rack, the little computer. I like the pastel-y vibes, you know, like all of these colors are kind of like similar, and I think it's kind of satisfying to see similar colors. Now the kitchen, very fun. I think this is meant to be a strawberry, but at the same time it could be a screaming person with green hair. I guess it's up to interpretation what you guys think it is. I actually thought that was a Christmas tree pet. Nope, it's just a unicorn with a Christmas tree hat. I did not know that was a pet wear, but now I really want it. How do I get that pet wear? It's like got a glowing star on the top. A neon ride ice moth dragon. Are you crazy? Really? They said this is my best pet. Look, I don't want to take their best pet away. Since it's their best pet, I don't want to go and take away something that's like their best pet for a house that I didn't build myself. A ride grim dragon. What in the world? That is insane. That is actually insane. That's like 1,000 Robux pet, right? That's crazy. They said, is this okay? I'm gonna say, I think you're over. Because I think they are. Look, I don't want to scam someone out of a pet that cost them like $10. That's definitely over what I think it's worth. So if someone is over, I'm gonna tell them, and I'm telling them to swap out that offer to make it worse. Now you might think I'm actually dumb for this, but I respect the Adopt Me community, and I want to make sure that people get like a fair trade on things. And a mega garden snake, that's kind of interesting, and a berry cool cube. Okay, I actually have no clue what a mega garden snake's worth, but it's a mega neon common, which is probably pretty bad in the scheme of values, but hey, it's a mega common and a berry cool cube. I think I'm gonna accept this. I think this is a pretty fun offer, so that's like, at least I don't feel bad for the fact that it didn't cost them $10, right? They just played the game, probably did some trading or got a garden snake through that. That is very fun and very cool, so GG's for that. So I still do have one of these houses left available for trade. Well, instead of going and trading it, I'm gonna go and give away this house completely for free. If you'd like to have a chance of winning this house inside of Adopt Me, all you need to do is be a subscriber. That's right, I will literally be picking a subscriber and giving them this house inside of Adopt Me completely for free. Now, as I said earlier, I didn't build these houses, I got traded them, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to find out how rich can you get when you go and trade houses inside of Adopt Me. The answer is, if you're good at building, then hey, you can go and get some pretty good legendary pets, as long as you have enough time and effort to go and make a pretty cool looking house like this. But if you want to have a chance of winning this house completely for free, then I'm literally just going to give it away to a subscriber. This is a brand new Adopt Me account, and it has absolutely no pets. Our goal is to find out how quickly can I go and get a legendary pet. To prove to you guys that I can do it quick. The timer starts now, and I'm going to go and instantly buy a lure. These things are now free. So let's go and activate one of those and put one of these things in it. Hopefully we get a pet by the end of the video from this. Now, since we have literally nothing, we're gonna have to try and come up with a technique to go and get the legendary. While I'm filming this, the Cherry Blossom Festival is currently still available. Wait a second, I just got a secret menu. I have never actually witnessed this before, so this is actually really awesome to see. Someone looked up this poor zebra. Complete tasks for 7 days to gain keys and help save the zebra. Got it? That's crazy. So that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Complete 5 needs. I mean, I only have the practice dog, so maybe you should have that equipped. Today's reward is a key and some glasses. That's actually so cool. So the reason I have this is because it's a brand new account and Adopt Me is trying to incentivize people to play the game longer. So we're going to make sure that we go and complete 5 needs. We're going to go and get some glasses, which might be useful for going and trading. Also, I feel like walking around with a practice dog might actually be beneficial to me because people will realize that I'm not lying when I say I have 0 pets. What I'm going to do is just start spamming the classic thing that you'll probably see any brand new account say, is that, has anyone got something spare for free because I have nothing? Now you see, I see this happen all the time. I feel like this server isn't English. I don't know what they're saying. Now I think most people are actually in the AFK area, which isn't really that beneficial to me. But this seems to be the new trading hangout as they can go and do trades and also AFK earn the currency, which actually maybe it is beneficial to me because I can go and earn the currency, which I can then potentially use to go and purchase a pet and upgrade it into a legendary. The issue is I don't think anyone in this server is actually playing. I think all of these people are legitimately AFK and probably won't want to actually go and trade me. My pet has already gone and got quite a few tasks. Remember that I have this special task board to go and get these glasses, which is something that I've never actually seen before. So let's go and put this down, go and get some of these tasks completed. So we need to go and give my pet a shower. Now, why am I in it? Put the pet in the shower. Okay, you know what? A bathtub will do the job, and we can also put it on the toilet, because that's right. There is a toilet task for Adopt Me pets now. Congrats, Adopt Me. Look, we got 12 bucks. My practice dog is clean. Yes, I do have a trading license, so this account does... Oh. And there we go, plus 10 bucks for feeling relieved. Yikes. Do they not even give you a pet bed in this? That's definitely interesting. I need one for my pet. Well, good news is we do have enough bucks to just buy like a pet bed, use it, and then just sell it straight away afterwards and go and get the full price as a refund, which will mean that we can go and do that. I mean, look guys, I actually have 10 bucks available, so we definitely need to sell this for the full price if we want to have any chance of going and getting a legendary pet. Go and sell. There we go, full price. It's not like we actually benefit by leveling this pet up, by the way, but we are benefiting out of getting the 3 out of 5 tasks, which will also go and give us some bucks. Our first minigame is available, and of course we need to go and participate in this, as by going and doing the minigames, it's definitely going to go and help increase us going and getting a pet. While we're here, there is actually people here, so we're going to try and communicate with them and see if any of them are willing to go and give me a pet, since I literally have a practice dog. So I'm just going to spam with the chat that I only have a practice dog and see if that actually goes and makes someone want to donate like a dog or a cat. Now what I didn't mention is that every single thing that I get in this video, I'm going to be going and giving away for free to a subscriber. So if you'd like to have a chance of winning whatever we get by the end of this video, then you guys should go and like the video and subscribe. Now my goal is to actually also win this minigame. You do get a little added bonus if you're good at the game and you end up winning, so let's see if we can actually be good at this game. Now I'm normally okay. Look, I got the crown and then I lost it, so let's see how long will I actually be able to get. We're definitely not winning this minigame. This guy right next to me has like capitalized fully on it and just taken up literally everything in the area. But it's okay, we're still gonna earn a decent amount of currency by playing this, but there's no way that we're gonna end up winning, which is a shame to see. So all of us are actually the same size, so it's probably gonna be a pretty close game, but honestly it doesn't necessarily matter that much once you're just playing this game, as you pretty much all earn the same amount of currency. Now everyone's actually destroyed everything, meaning this is actually a pretty difficult game. But we're going to make sure that we capitalize on going and using my speed boosts, and maybe we should just go for the smaller areas on this. So by the time you're watching this video, yeah, this probably isn't available as a minigame, but if there's ever an event inside of Adopt Me, you guys should definitely make the most of it, because you can go and use that event currency to go and purchase the pets, and it will definitely help you with going and getting rich. So we're making the most out of what the current event is to go and help us. I think we're probably going to end up 3rd place, to be honest, based on this, but it doesn't matter. We're still going to earn a ton of the currency. Ooh, we came 2nd place. Crazy. So the cheapest item we can probably buy is a Kaijunior box, which is 12,000. Whoa, what just happened? Someone gave me a unicycle, but that just glitched my game out like crazy. Oh my goodness, no, I cannot even look at that. That's actually crazy. I was gonna say thank you for the car. I actually have no idea. We have a clown unicycle. That is the first item we have received. Someone was kind enough to go and give that to me, but it also at the same time did kind of crash my game out. This person is on about adding a dead dog. Bro, what are they trading? I've so got to see this now. Dead dog? Bro, what is a dead dog pet? I'm slightly concerned. Also, a black and white secure spirit, that's actually a really nice color combo. Not that I can relate, since I do only have the practice dog. So we're gonna try and capitalize on that, see if anyone's willing to go and give us a spare pet since we only have a practice dog. Now my pet does have a task that is walk around, so I will literally just walk in a circle until that task's done. And we only have to do 2 more tasks to go and complete the 5 needs and go and get a key and some random glasses. It also seems that we're gonna go and get 50 bucks for this. Oh, we can do a throw task. We have an untradeable throw toy, which is great. It's actually teaching me how to go and use the throw toy, since this account has literally never done it before. I'm gonna throw this like 3 times. I'm really hoping we can probably earn like 12,000 and hopefully open up this box. Now this box has a 1 in like 20 odds of a legendary. My goal was to hopefully get the legendary through trading, but imagine if I earn 12,000 cherry blossoms, open up 1 box, and end up getting a legendary. That would actually be crazy, and I guess it's a potential. Maybe I need to go and dress up my avatar to go make it look more fun. And I know just the thing. Yeah, Chicken Jockey. And we're gonna go on rename myself as Chicken Jockey. And hopefully this might sell. People might be happy that my little practice dog. This is such a cursed avatar. But we're gonna run around saying this, that we only have a practice dog, and ask if anyone has a spare pet. Since no one actually wants to go and do any trading, plus we don't even have anything that we can go and trade. Plus, we only have 138 bucks, which isn't even enough to go and purchase a cracked egg, which is what we're gonna need to go and get our first pet. Oh, we can claim the complete 5 needs, which will give us the 50 bucks, and let's have a look at this. I've never actually seen this before. Task of the day, we get some glasses and a key. Whoa, task of the day number 2. Wait, what does this mean? What did we get? We got some aviators. Is that tradable? Okay, we can put the aviators on my practice dog? Maybe not. Maybe that doesn't even work. You can't even customize a practice dog apparently. Complete 5 more needs and complete 1 orange need. Whoa. You get so many bucks by getting the welcome tasks. That's kind of overpowered. It says to complete 1 orange need, and I have noticed that we've got a slide task. Good news is, guys, I have a lovely clown unicycle to help me get that. Probably faster if we just teleport to vehicles anyway. And then exit right out. Then we don't even have any like toys that would speed up this process, but let's use this clown unicycle, and actually I'm not sure if this is even any faster than walking, to be honest, but there we go, we are now here. Oh, I also had a task of going and using a vehicle. That's kind of cool. I guess that's the only vehicle I've got. So let's see if I can get it into here. I don't even think that'll fit, but it does seem that I can just drive up against the wall, and that seems to be triggering the fact that it thinks I'm moving. So I guess we're kind of tricking the tasks right now into thinking that we're moving the car and also in the play area. Hey, I won't complain. There we go. My dog enjoyed the ride plus 10 bucks. Then we're about to go and complete the orange task. I think completing these tasks and getting enough bucks is probably really useful. So the secure swoop minigame is about to start, and I know you can earn a ton of currency from this minigame. We did just earn 18 bucks from doing a task. There's some people here. We're gonna type in the chat saying that we don't have a practice dog. Has anyone got a spare pet? And we're just gonna say the word chicken jockey. Honestly, I really hope that some brain rot person. Oh, they sent me a trade. Oh my goodness, look, we got 13 seconds until the game starts though, so I feel like the person here probably is... Am I getting flexed on? Bro, did I just get flexed on by a... What? No, I'm hitting decline on you. I'm not giving you the satisfaction of showing me that pet. Imagine they were actually gonna give me that for free though, and I just hit decline on a mega poodle. So let's go and play the secure swoop minigame. Generally, I'm pretty bad at this. I know you're gonna go and get like a giant crazy combo to go and get a good score, but on average, I am not the best player. I get a pretty mediocre score, and that's pretty much it. So let's see if we can go and get anything. Oh, I just so totally missed that ring, which is definitely not good news. The whole idea of this is getting like a good high score. Well, I think that's the whole idea of literally any minigame, but you just want to go through these rings, go and get a crazy combo, and hopefully I can go and get a pretty decent amount of blossoms by doing this. Our goal, we should definitely be able to go and get enough. Oh no, I have like fallen way too far down, which is not good news. But we need to go and get enough so we can go and buy a Kaijunior box, because that will guarantee us a pet at least. We have a high score of 21 combo right now, which is okay, I think. Honestly, I don't really necessarily know what a good score is. I can see that there are some of these balloons, and I know you want to kind of go for the balloons. They just basically give you the combo, but maybe at a slightly higher amount. I honestly don't necessarily know the purpose of these, but we're gonna try and target to get them, because I know people go crazy over getting the balloons. 38, that's not a bad high score, right? Oh, 35. I got a grade A, which is 3,000 cherry blossoms, meaning we're literally halfway. We can go and claim the 50 bucks from this, which brings us to 266 bucks. Now, this whole challenge is completely real, which is why we're kind of actually struggling right now, and why no one's basically traded me, and why we're still in a practice dog. So this challenge isn't necessarily going well, but we're staying honest, and everything in this is not rigged or staged like a bunch of challenge videos you may see online. But the literal only thing that we have gained is this random unicycle, which someone kind of crashed my game out by going and giving me. I mean, maybe I can go and grab a ton of these and trade them with people and see if anyone wants that, but it's very unlikely that anyone wants these because they can just go and get them for free anyway. Okay, so it seems the max you can go and get is like 30 marshmallows on a stick. I feel like maybe dressing my avatar up as a marshmallow might actually work. Now, people in Adopt Me like things that are funny, and if I make my whole character based around a marshmallow and trade marshmallows, it might work. So I just dressed up as a literal marshmallow. I'm gonna go and rename myself as Trading Marshmallows. Maybe that might actually go and work. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm just gonna go up to people and try and trade them. This might look kind of crazy, but we're just gonna go and add 9 of these into a trade and see if we go and get any offer. I'm gonna say trading for anything. I have practice dog only, and hopefully they check. We're gonna go and add all of these, and we will have 9 marshmallows on a stick, which if they wanted to, they could grab from here right now, and they declined. Honestly, slightly expecting that, to be honest. Oh, my pet needs some more tasks done. This isn't really going well at all. But hey, I can pet my practice dog, which I'm sure a bunch of you guys are really excited to see. Oh, and I can also claim this, which will go and give me a balloon and a key. Let's go. I guess maybe we'll get a free zebra by the end of this challenge, which is useful maybe. And we now have a balloon. I'm not sure anyone's gonna want this balloon. Is it just from like the gifts, or is it a special balloon that you only get from that? I have no clue. I'm gonna be honest with the chat, say that we're trading marshmallows only, doing a trading challenge, and I only have a practice dog, which obviously they can visually see that we literally only have a practice dog. Sad thing about this is they do not save, so I'm not sure if anyone's necessarily gonna want it. I think maybe we need to swap server. Like, no one in the server is really helpful, to be honest. Whoa, someone just gave me a camel. Shout out to this person called Aki_ZZ. But you can say OMG, thank you. That's crazy. We now have our first pet, which we can actually go and use for something. We have a camel, which did actually go and remove my practice dog, which had a couple tasks on, which I was currently earning bucks from. But hey, it doesn't necessarily matter. We now have our first uncommon pet, which is a junior. And the next minigame is about to go and start, which should go and bring our total to around 10,000 currency. I'm gonna go and play this minigame, see if anything happens. I have just found another person on a chicken jockey. Let's see if I can actually go and win this minigame this time. Oh, I already have the crown, so we're going to a little bit of a good start, I guess. So the second that you unlock this bigger area is the technique when you should instantly go and run to it. Not that this is necessarily relevant, since you guys, this minigame probably isn't available by the time that you're watching this. But as long as you upgrade, we just got into the next section. I still do have the crown, but it does look like someone is catching up quite significantly quickly at the moment. Okay, I am the giant, which means I can knock over this big tower in the middle, which is really beneficial. I think that one gives you a ton of points. I don't actually know exactly how many. Now, it does take a long time for all of this stuff to regenerate, so we're just gonna go for the smaller things. It's better than just walking around in circles. Now, I think I might be able to go and target this big one right in the middle again, and this is probably gonna knock it over, and I actually don't know if that knocked down. I definitely hit it, but it didn't actually knock it down, which is very strange to see. Maybe the game's just lagging too much or something, I guess. Yeah, because that other guy just knocked it, but I don't know why it didn't count when I did it. Maybe it's because I used the boost when I did it, I guess. Or the game's just really laggy right now and it can't keep up with the amount of stuff that I'm going and doing, potentially. But it does look like I might actually have a chance of losing the crown, which isn't good news. What we're going to do is actually target, go and run and knock down the middle. There's a chance that we might go and win this, which is pretty good. So you do go and get a bonus if you do go and win. So we are hoping to go and win. We got 5 seconds left. There's a chance we might lose this in the last couple seconds, and we came first place. Let's go. That gives us 3,300 cherry blossoms, and I did get on the leaderboard. The only benefit of having these marshmallows is that I can feed my pet a flaming marshmallow. That seems to literally be the only benefit of this. Now, since we do have 350 bucks, we're gonna go and buy an egg. I'm not sure if it's a better idea to have saved up for like a moon egg, but we're just gonna go and buy a cracked egg. It's 350 bucks to go and purchase, and we do have a 1.5% chance of getting a legendary. So that's really slim. That's 1 in 100 basically is gonna give me a legendary. So you guys are gonna have to pray for me that imagine I get the legendary out of catching this cracked egg. Okay, on a technicality, I could buy a couple back in ecos and go and trade them since I do have 10,000. But I think I might actually just go and risk it and try and get the box because what? It's 12,000 and these are the odds, by the way. So I could go and get a toxic Kaijunior, which is 1 in 4 odds. Imagine I get the scorching though. That would be insane. That would be like an instant mega win, as a scorching Kaijunior is worth a significant amount of legendaries right now. Oh, we just got a trade by someone called Coco Pup. Let's go. And we're gonna go and add 15. Let's just add a set of 9 marshmallows and see if they have anything to say. I will literally accept anything, even if it's a toy. I have no idea what this is gonna be. I have no idea who they are. Oh my goodness. The Takoyaki stroller. Bro, I just completely pronounced that wrong, but let's hit accept. I feel like this is a troll. Yeah, they definitely took that away. That's a rare item. It's a new stroller. It costs a ton of blossoms, so let's have a look. What are they gonna go and offer us? A hyperspeed potion. I mean, that's probably pretty fair, I guess. So you can get hyperspeed potions for free if you go and buy the item. I actually don't have enough bucks, but that's probably a pretty good technique. And at least hyperspeed potions save. So if I go and server hop, at least this potion will stay in my inventory. Now you can just go and buy the brewing things yourself, and it's a pretty good way to go and get trades. So I probably should have done that, but we just spent all our bucks. I can't even afford a bed in my own house, so we're gonna have to go and find one. I'm pretty sure there's one in the school that you can go and use for free. If you actually don't have enough bucks, you can go and use this right here. There's also some food bowls to go and use. This means I won't have to spend any bucks on going and getting a bed, so that's pretty useful. We've got our first task complete of the egg, and that's also beneficial because we have the 2 sleepy tasks to go and get 75 bucks, and we also have 2 dirty task needs. I coincidentally have one of those as well, so let's go and put a bath for the little cracked egg. We've got a yellow task and also a toilet task, which means it will go and help us to going and hatching this egg with a 1.5% chance of getting a legendary. It's so slim, guys. It's literally minuscule. So if you don't understand them odds, basically if to open 100 eggs, 1.5 of them would be a legendary, like statistically. So very rare. I mean, I've literally opened up 100 before and only ended up getting 1, but other times I've opened up 100 and got like 3 or 4, so it's completely random. We've been given the option to go and select what task we want. I'm just going to select the potty, even though the salon gives you more bucks, only because we're literally right here and I can't really be bothered to go to the salon. Although it probably would have been more beneficial and would have helped us. But is this going to hatch? Let's go. Let's find out what's the pet going to be. Oh my goodness, we got a zebra. That's actually really fitting since we're doing the welcome task for a zebra. That's a rare pet, by the way. So that's pretty decent that we actually able to go and get a rare. It's better than a common or an uncommon. A rare pet. I'm actually pretty satisfied with that. So I'm pretty good. All right, that's our first pet. We might be able to go and use that. Actually, not first pet. First pet we've hatched. So we have a camel and a zebra or a zebra. You can let me know how you pronounce it in the comment section. So I guess what we're really realistically relying on is this minigame. Honestly, playing Adopt Me without this minigame would be so difficult. So I guess if you are to go and do a challenge, wait until there's some sort of event on, as it's definitely going to go and be beneficial to you. I just get invited to a party? Let's have a look what it is. Home for trade. Hashtag, hashtag, hashtag. Oh, that sounds like a lovely party. We are gonna go and tell everyone that we have marshmallows still. We still do have some right now. Trying to trade a small gift into a big gift. That's a pretty good deal. Actually, maybe we can trade them. We got 10 seconds until the minigame, and whenever that starts, we're just gonna say, anything. This. Yeah, please. Imagine they hit accept. I think the time is gonna actually run out, so let's just spam hitting accept. I'm pretty sure it won't give us time. Look, game starts in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, sad times. Goodbye, Stitchy lover. That's their username, guys. Let's see if we can go and get the A ranking again. Obviously, there is an S tier, which is like the best ranking you can possibly go and earn. I don't think I'm actually good enough to go and get an S tier, to be honest. Hey, I mean, it's possible, because I've seen people get S tiers every single time, but I don't think I'm that good at this game, to be honest, to be able to go and successfully get an S tier. Yeah, you need to go and get like a combo of like 40 or 50 or something, and I don't even know how that's possible. Like, I'm pretty satisfied or happy with myself when I get a combo of like 30. Oh, bro, we just like dropped way too much than I should have done right now. Yeah, we're kind of in trouble right now. We're right at the bottom, which is not good news, okay? Definitely not good news, because we have to try and get ourselves way back on the height. I'm not sure that's actually possible at this point, so this isn't looking too promising right now. Okay, so we're on a score of 26. We're just going to go straight for these little balloony things, whatever they are. You tell me in the comments. I think it's literally a hot air balloon. We're just going to aim for literally every single hot air balloon that's possible. And hopefully that goes and gives us a good score. I mean, we're on a score of 34, which isn't bad, realistically. That does bring our total to a ton. We got a score A again, 3,250 blossoms. Which means we can do the unthinkable. 13,000 blossoms. Actually, imagine I just do this for like 2 hours and I just buy the super Saru. That's 1/10. I've just got to do this for 10 more times. We're going to risk it. We are about to buy the 12,000 Kaijunior box. Okay? 12,000 blossoms. There is a 6% chance we get a legendary. There is a 24% chance, also known as like 1 in 4 boxes is the ultra rare. Or a 70% chance for the Kaijunior. Honestly, I need this to be anything but the regular. Literally anything but a regular. If it's a regular, I'll cry. I'm so ready. I'm really hopeful. I got my fingers crossed. I want you guys to go and press the like button right now on this video. Go and boost my luck by pressing the like button. If you're not already subscribed, go and subscribe right now. Let's open up this box. Please. My fingers are crossed right now, guys. Are you sure you want to open up this Kaijunior box? Yes. I beg. I beg you. Please don't be regular. We got cooked. It's a regular Kaijunior. Oh. What am I going to do with that? We just got sent a trade request. I told everyone that we're going and trading a Kaijunior, and we want to see what offers we go and get, and they offered me a Griffin. That's clearly a troll. So he's going to type this in the chat. Trading Kaijunior, looking for offers. I only own 3 pets. We're going to go and add all 3 pets into the trade and say, these are what I have. Oh, why do they add a Kaijunior when I'm literally the one trading my Kaijunior? I'm so confused. So we're going to ask, do you have any offers for any? They removed the Kaijunior. Let's see what they want to have an offer for. Honestly, if they offered like an ultra rare, I'd accept it for all 3. They might even offer us like a toxic. Wait, is that? Oh, we're just going to say neon and for all 3. Please. I mean, obviously that would be an overpay. Very unlikely that they'd go and do it. Okay, they offered a toxic Kaijunior for a, 2 uncommons and a zebra. I mean, that's pretty tempting, to be fair, because that would give us an ultra rare, which is probably pretty useful, and we do know the toxic Kaijunior. Okay, I actually have no idea what's happening right now, but I'm gonna hit accept. Like, I don't know what... Oh my gosh, what? That's crazy. So we're basically trading a zebra and a camel for a toxic Kaijunior right now. Doesn't necessarily make that much sense, but if they go and follow through with this, That will be insane. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. We now own an ultra rare and we got a Kaijunior back. What? That's actually a really good trade for me. I have no idea why they did that. You can go and check this out. These are real trades. I have no idea who this person is. So that's kind of pretty cool to see. I can't believe that we now own a toxic Kaijunior. I mean, I can't believe it. We've been doing this for like nearly an hour now by the looks of things. Another trade request. I mean, we can also go and trade the Kaijunior that we just got and see what offers we get on this, which might be interesting. Plus, we're queuing up for the next minigame, which starts in 15 seconds. And they're offering a Kaijunior. Why? I'm so confused. Why are people offering Kaijuniors for Kaijuniors? Newborn for newborn. There's no benefit of me doing that. We can go play this minigame and go and get some points. Let's see if we can go and win. Normally, we go and get a pretty high success rate, so I think we should be able to go and do this. As I mentioned, I have a pretty good technique. Pretty much always guarantees me to go and get a decent score. We're already in the middle and we have a pretty big lead on everyone right now, which is very good to see. We're going to capitalize on our speed boost that we have right now. And there we go, we have just unlocked max size, which does mean I can go and stomp down the middle, which gives you such a big score boost, I think. Oh, the middle is back, and guess who's right next to it? Me! I wish you could go and get like a bigger high score if you got like a ton of points, but that's just not a thing. I think they should definitely change the point system because you could get a ton of points. Oh, everyone's fighting for the middle. We're definitely not getting that. I wonder how close of a game this is going to be, as I got 10 seconds left. I'm currently in the lead, but everyone is pretty big as well, to be fair. I think I came first place, which is pretty good news. Let's have a look. Yeah, first place. I got 132,000, meaning we're second place on the leaderboard. So I had left my account AFK for a duration. You see, you go and get 25 cherry blossoms every so often. I think it's like every 30 seconds or 60 seconds, you end up getting like 50 cherry blossoms. Now I've left my account here for a little while and I did go and play some mini games. So I'm gonna go and add half an hour onto the timer since I did go and do some mini games and sit in this area while I was AFK. I just didn't film that section. Nothing else has changed. I still have the exact same pets and we haven't done anything that's cheating. All I did was just not film playing every single minigame, as that would be slightly boring. And you've already seen me play the minigames a ton of times, so yeah. Well, we're on 14,700 now. We currently have one regular Kaijunior and one toxic Kaijunior. Now, I'm feeling like I risk it all or everything on another Kaijunior box. These things are pretty good. I think this is better odds than anything we will have at getting a legendary by hatching it ourselves. We've purchased it. I really hope we at least get an ultra rare that will help us towards going and getting a legendary. If we look in the chat, we can see someone did just find a legendary. Someone's also doing a spin the wheel scam, which is great. Great, well done Adopt Me on fixing that scam. Let's open this up, crossing our fingers. I'm pretty hopeful. I've had pretty bad luck on opening these in the past, so hopefully this one gives me good luck. Let's open it. Are you sure you want to use this? Yes. Please give me at least the ultra rare. If I get a legendary, I will cry. Oh, we got a regular. Great. I mean, look, none of this is faked. We got a regular one. That is literally the worst one. Yikes. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. I'm gonna start telling people that we're trading an ultra rare toxic Kaijunior and 2 regular ones for a metal ox or a minion chick, as they're my dream pet. We can see someone opening up the boxes right now. Oh my goodness. Imagine if they get the legendary in front of me. They just keep getting the regular ones. Oh, I'm rooting for you, Rosie. I hope you get something good. Oh, poor Rosie. Rosie is doing real bad. Oh, they got a toxic one. Let's go. Let's just start. Oh, the hashtags. Great. I wonder how Adopt Me decides if something's gonna get hashtagged or not. I'm literally witnessing someone here right now go and do a spin a wheel scam. They're literally just about to get scammed right now and lose their neon cat. I have tried to warn this person so many times. Oh, we just got sent a trade request. This is gonna be interesting. Let's hope that someone has seen my request and they want to get rid of a metal ox or a minion chick. They honestly absolutely hated pets. Oh my gosh. No way. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna say my dream pet. Oh my goodness. They give me a minion chick for a toxic Kaijunior and 2 Kaijuniors. Oh my word, how long did this take? Please don't be a troll. Let's go! Let's go! We got a legendary. Sure, it might be one of the worst legendaries you can go and get in the game. Sure. But I'm happy we completed the challenge, and the challenge was to successfully go and get a legendary on a brand new account that has absolutely nothing to show that literally anyone can go and get a legendary for free. Now, if you want to enter for a chance of winning this Zodiac minion chick, I'm going to give one away to a subscriber. Make sure to go and enter. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and let me know what challenges you'd like to go and see me go and do next in the comment section. Shout out to the latest people who followed me on Instagram. If you see your username here right now, then that's very cool. You can follow me on Instagram at MessiAGP. This Adopt Me account has absolutely nothing, and I have 1 hour starting now to make it the richest possible, which means I'm gonna have to start off with some techniques that I normally don't advise, which is asking for a pet. Honestly, I literally have no way to do anything at this point. Well, I do just so happen to have the task board, which says I can go and earn some bucks by doing things, which I might have to go and do. Visit a home of a player with a 20+ login streak. I can go and do that. Help another player decorate their house. Not sure I'm gonna be able to do this. Decorate your house with a friend. Guys, I don't have a friend. I guess I need to try and make one. There's literally no one here as well, which doesn't really help me, probably due to the fact that there is an event currently on, which might work out in my favor because I guess I could play some of these mini games to try and get a pet. Now, I've gone and used a brand new account which has absolutely nothing on, and I've got a secret technique. You see, I've got this, which is the token, and I'm gonna say, if you give me a pet, I will invite you into Speedy Stables. Okay, this is gonna sound like a scam, but this is my secret technique. I will do anything at this point to try and get a trade. So my trades are on, and let's have a look. Is anyone going to go and offer me a pet? I honestly only have 1 hour to do this challenge. I'm going to try to keep this as uncut as possible to prove to you that this is genuinely only 1 hour long. And obviously going and getting one of these tokens, this stable token, you got to play Adopt Me for 40 minutes, right? Which is actually pretty difficult to go and get. Is anyone going to go and give me something? Literally, I would be happy with one pet. A cat, a dog. I don't even have any pets. In fact, the only pet that I do have is a teapot because it's untradeable and I couldn't get rid of it from this account. So I'm hoping I can get like a cat or a dog from one of these people, but so far it does not seem that promising. So potentially I might have to go and change server. Okay, I am spamming this and it is turned into tags. So hopefully at least one person thinks that this is a good deal. Oh, we got sent a trade request by this dude. Okay, will you give me a cat or a dog? A Bronchiosaurus, let's go. That's really cool. And they sent, did they say anything? No way. So we're gonna have to go and invite this person called Brownie Boy. And will they follow through with this trade? Let's go and invite them right now. So we actually have a pet. So we need to go and invite this person, which is great. And are they in? They did! So yeah, we didn't actually get scammed. Let's go and invite some other people and then go and play Speedy Stables. My idea here is that I might be able to go and get another pet by going and earning enough of the currency. So obviously I want to try and win and get a ton of these points right now, and hopefully I can then go and use that to go and get some pets, which is going to be the tactic here. So we're going to try and feed as many of these as possible, and then once we do that, then hopefully we can go and oh, they gave them all carrots. None of them want a carrot. Okay, over here. So the idea, I get a ton of tokens, and then once we get that, we can hopefully go and buy a pet, which is the goal. And once we have a pet, we gotta use it for trading, and I think we might be able to get pretty decent trade values on this. Okay, so we're actually doing pretty good. This is a pretty decent team. Generally, people aren't too good at this minigame, but I've actually somehow ended up with a pretty decent team, which I am very happy with. And we're getting through quite a lot of ponies at once, which is quite rare. Normally you get like 15 ponies, but we're currently on 16 already, which I'm actually kind of impressed with. So we're feeding, we have 10 seconds left. I have been in this challenge for 5 minutes. So we are doing just about okay. Alright, what did we get by completing the challenge? 19 XP, and with XP we got enough of 500 tickets. Not the best, but I now do have a pet. And obviously we're gonna go and equip this, and it's preteen, so I might be able to go and do a couple trades of this Bronchiosaurus, but I need a technique, which I'm gonna go and do right now. So I'm gonna go and dress up and put on an outfit. Now this is called the Sandwich Man. So I'm gonna say trading sandwiches, please offer. This is my next technique. I've got to do the most bizarre techniques to get rich in 1 hour possible, that we have to come up with some creative ideas, which is why I'm about to go and get a bunch of sandwiches. If you haven't seen already, I made a video where I tried to trade 100 sandwiches, and there's actually a location which allows you to get a bunch of sandwiches at the same time for free. You can just stack these things up. I believe it is the upstairs section of the hospital. I'm just gonna go and spam the button which says take sandwich. So I'm just gonna keep clicking on this, and it's gonna go and add a ton of sandwiches into my inventory. I believe we can only hold a specific amount. It doesn't tell you how many you can have. There we go. We now have 30 sandwiches. My new goal is to go and say trading sandwiches for anything. Okay, that is the goal. We're gonna say we will trade it for literally anything. Now, even if I can get a toy, then we can use those toys to upgrade. Now, I'm just gonna run around and say that I'm the Sandwich Man, and I really hope that someone will appreciate the fact that it looks funny. I mean, there's a person right here next to me saying that they're a bin and they want to make a video. Oh my god, somebody sent me a trade. I will give you sandwich. How many sandwiches? I will give you 9 sandwiches, and let's see what... Are they gonna flex on me? Is this a troll? I'm offering them 9 sandwiches. This person has put ultra res. This is a... Are they flexing on me? Are you kidding? Really? This is fake. What are they gonna say? Offer. I was gonna say offer. They're definitely not giving me these 9 pets. It is so often that you get troll trades. Add pets. I have none. Lol, offer sandwich. Bro, they traded a Sandwich Man, and they were expecting like a pet. I told you that I literally have none. I just started. Alright, bro is gonna take away everything and offer me a sandwich. Can I get 1 pet? Just 1 pet or a toy? I am new. Please. Please offer me like a toy. Bro, they hit decline. Why did they trade me? I literally just said I'm trading sandwiches for anything. Surely somebody here wants to... Oh, there we go. Trading sandwiches. Will we get an offer? Let's go and add 9 sandwiches. I feel like if I... No, I want to trade the sandwich. Is it not clear that I'm the one trading the sandwiches? Maybe I didn't make it obvious enough. Okay, now they added an ancient dragon. Great, this is the biggest troll possible. They hit accept. They're not hitting accept. They're gonna hit decline right now. Literally, this is what happens when you're a brand new account on Adopt Me. It is so difficult to get the starting pets. It's so hard to get anything. I'm just gonna say, even a cat, please. Please a cat or a toy. I will take anything. I will trade my 9 sandwiches for whatever toy that is. Soapy skates. You know what? At this point, I will take it. I will take your terrible toy, which is worth what, like 10 bucks? But I will take it because I got some sandwiches. And that means I can travel around the map quicker. Maybe if I do that, I bet they're still gonna hit decline. There's someone out there who's still gonna hit decline because they're like evil. Come on. There we go. We got our first vehicle unlocked. The Soapy Skates. Honestly, it's a pretty terrible vehicle. It's a common, but I will take what I can. Now, what I'm gonna do is the minigame. If I do really well at this minigame, I know for a fact that I can get around 3,000 tickets. And with 3,000 tickets, I should be able to go and trade that for a pretty decent item, or maybe even purchase a pet with tickets. Then we can try and trade that pet that we just purchased for something better. Our goal is to try and get like a legendary or an ultra rare by the end of this video, which is definitely possible. Now I'm gonna go and try and complete this minigame. I'm just gonna go and do all of the jumps, make sure that I keep my hat on at all times. Obviously the hat is what makes you have double of the XP, and we need a highest score as possible and the amount of score that you get is obviously what you get to keep as tokens. And I need as many tickets as possible. This minigame will only run like 5. Oh, I fell off. That's terrible. And I bounced. Oh my word. Oh my word. That was so bad. That was so bad. Give me the hat. Give me the hat. I'm not sure if I'll even break 2000 score at this point. This is really bad. Normally I get like a better score than this, to be honest. That's a pretty shocking score, but we need to try and get at least 2,500 or something so we can hopefully be able to afford one of the goats. I think the goat is like the cheapest pet you can get, and it's really affordable, so I should be able to get that. And oh yeah, I literally just got 2,500 of a score, meaning we on what, 3,000 tickets? Oh wow, 3,000 tickets. Let's go and see. Can I buy a pet with 3,000? I need 3,700. So if I play one more time, I can trade and get a kid goat, which is actually pretty good. So I'm close to getting a kid goat, and it seems I'm also close to having this. Yes, it's not been 40 minutes yet. It's because I left this account on before I started this challenge. Don't know if that's cheating or not, but we'll see. Let me know in the comment section. I will get another token. Trading sandwiches for anything. I am new and want a pet. Or toys. Yeah, let's type that. I feel like so many people have toys that they don't want and they don't need. So let's do that. I'm gonna make sure that my items are on, donations are on, trades are on, trade chat, yes. Alright, I literally am dressed like a sandwich. I was hoping that this would be funny and that someone would like it. Maybe I'm just in a bad server. Maybe no one just understands the comedy of a man dressed up as a sandwich trying to trade you a sandwich. Maybe that's where I've gone wrong. Maybe I should swap servers and hope that that ends up working. I'm not sure. We're gonna keep saying it. Trading sandwiches for anything. I'm new. I've been invited to someone's lobby, which is very... Oh, I was too slow. Really? The lobbies filled that quickly? I mean, I'm not surprised, I guess. Alright, let's keep spamming this thing. It's turned into tags at this point. My 8,000 bucks house, well, it looks like a hotel, but a house. What do they want for it? I don't think they're gonna want a Bronchiosaurus for it, to be honest. I don't think anyone here wants my sandwiches, which means I might have to swap my plan. I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but we're gonna see if any of these people will trade me, and if not, we're gonna go and press reset character and see if I can get... Oh, there's a collector reward, 50 bucks. Let's go. I mean, that's gonna take 4 hours, so we won't be back in time for that. So let's go and see. What do I want? I wanted to go and press edit house stuff, and I believe there is like a potion thing, right? Like to brew own potion. I forgot what these things are called, to be honest. I'm just gonna search brew if I can spell. Oh no, maybe it's a cauldron. Cauldron. These I have just enough bucks to make a big head potion. Now I believe a big head potion takes 45 seconds. Once we have one of these, we should be able to go and trade a big head potion. Big head potions are always great. We can go and use those for trades. Now I also got some tasks for my pet, and we want to make sure we're going and doing those so we can try and age up this Bronchiosaurus at the same time, and we'll also go and get some bucks, which is great. And you know what, I should probably also be dressed as a baby. That will go and allow me to do this quicker as well. So I actually don't have a pet bed. Maybe I should have thought that through. This house doesn't really have anything, in fact. Now, we're 15 minutes into filming this challenge. My pet is hungry. If only I had a sandwich that I could feed my lovely pet. In fact, I am made out of sandwiches. So there we go. We now have this. We can try and trade that potion. I don't believe that there is a location where you can go and get potions for free anymore, unless you can in the Sky Castle, or I'll just rely on the fact that the server, someone has like something decent in it. So we're gonna stand here, see if anyone new who hasn't seen me go and do this will go and try and trade me. I'm hoping at least one of them would go and offer for my sandwiches, but at the end of the day, it's just a sandwich. Nobody wants a sandwich since these things don't save. Now I have turned into a bunch of tags. Although I've said the same thing a bunch of times, I don't think it's gonna work. Maybe I should just start trading random people and add like 9 sandwiches at once. Okay, that's the new tactic. Add 9 sandwiches and see if they say anything. For a toy or pet, please. I just started. I don't know if saying I just started helps. We're gonna find out. We'll probably get declined. Oh, that adding something. How rich are they? Okay, they got some legendaries. They got some cool pets. They got some stuff. They know what they're doing. Will we get a toy or will we get a pet? Oh, pet wear. Oh, it's a throat hat. I don't care. I'll hit accept. Take it. Take it. I want to trade my sandwiches. We are getting an illusionary throw hat. I don't know if this is pet wear or if this is a toy, but 10-second countdown. That's such a long countdown. In case you didn't know, Adopt does different countdowns depending on what they think the trade is. If they think you're doing an unfair trade, it will take really long. And there we go. We got an illusionary throw hat, which is actually a toy. That's our first toy to exist. And we're already getting another trade request. That's actually a shock. So I'm going to go and add 9 sandwiches and see if they offer me anything. Maybe this technique is now working. People, oh, a robo unicycle. That is ultra rare. There is no way. There's no way they're gonna offer me that. I'm gonna hit accept on this. I think this is a troll. They're probably gonna swap it out. A bad keyring. Bro, they added something. Why would you add? They're gonna take that out? No way. 15 seconds. Georgina Glitter 2012. Holy cow. That's crazy. A robo. Are we about to get our first ultra rare from this challenge? Honestly, you just gotta think creatively. If you think of something fun, oh my word, we just got an ultra rare. That's crazy. That is actually insane. So I've now run out of sandwiches. Maybe what I should do is swap sub. I've only got 3 sandwiches. What I'm gonna do is press leave and we're gonna go and swap server. Now the idea behind it is that I feel like enough people in that server have probably recognized what I'm doing and no one else wants to go and trade for the sandwiches. So I'm hoping that by swapping to a new server, we might be able to go and do a couple more sandwiches. Then we're gonna go and try and trade that brand new unicycle we got for a pet, since people really don't care about like unicycles or vehicles generally. So we're gonna try and trade that away. Let's put these skates on, by the way. There we go. We can skate on over straight to the hospital because we need to go and get a couple more sandwiches and hope that this server wants to go and get some sandwiches. Honestly, I think it's a pretty funny idea. I wish I could do it with potions because potions are a bit more valuable. Potions stay in your inventory. The only thing with this is that it leaves, and people don't want like stuff that doesn't stay in the game. So what we're gonna do is just spam take a bunch of these sandwiches. Honestly, I bet you didn't know that you could get sandwiches here. Not many people do know about this. I don't really know why that is a thing, but it is. And we're gonna go here and say trading sandwiches for anything. There we go. We've got a brand new set of people. None of them have seen me before. I'm dressed up as a sandwich, and I hope that at least one of them... Oh, Rodeo Rally starting. Okay, let's go to Rodeo Rally because at the same time, we do need those 500 more tickets to go and get the kid goat. And with that kid goat, we should be able to go and trade it into something decent. Okay, bunch of tags. I look hilarious right now. 25 seconds, that's not even enough time to go and actually do a trade because the 15-second countdown and stuff. So hopefully straight away after we can get a trade. Really, someone literally just sent me a trade as the minigame started, which is a shame, but it does prove that this new server is hopefully going to have a few more people interested in trading for sandwiches. Now I'm just going to make sure that I do good in this game if I can go and get it better than last time, which is definitely possible because last time I actually like fell off and I lost the hat quite a bit, and obviously you need the hat on to go and get maximum amount of the score. So yeah, we're definitely doing a better score already. We haven't been yeeted off, and I've got the ×2 hat bonus. and this is going pretty well. We should be able to get just over 3,000 tickets, probably 3,500 this time if this goes successfully. Now, we've been filming this video for 21 minutes. Obviously, you can see the counter in the corner of the screen. And the goal is to film this in 1 hour and see how rich we can go and get without scamming. Because yes, that would get you insanely rich very quickly, but that is just morally wrong. Alright, we did get a score of 3,000, so we should get... Oh, it opens the trade straight away? That's crazy. I didn't know it would do that. It's not going to let me add anything though. Oh, now they're trying to trade me a sandwich. I will offer you 9 sandwiches and see if they want to say anything. I say for toy or pet or anything. Let's see if they have any offer. But we did just really, they want to trade a sandwich for a sandwich. I'm not going to do that because that would just be a waste of my sandwiches. We are now on 6,000 tickets. Did they just say I'm new? Same, bro. Same. I got nothing. I wish I could give them that. But I have nothing to offer. They just got to up the game. Alright, with 6,000 tickets, how much is a cow calf? Actually, that's 2,600. We're not getting that. I've nearly got enough to buy 2 kid goats, to be fair. Yeah, I just need 1,000 more, and then we'd have 2 kid goats. This is a common. Not too bad. So what I'm going to do is stand here and say that I'm trading sandwiches a couple of times. And if no one wants it, what I will do is try and trade the kid goat. Okay, oh, we got to trade, Let's offer you 9 sandwiches for hopefully a toy, a pet. I will take anything at this point. 9 sandwiches seems to be a pretty decent deal. An orange betta fish. This is a troll. They're gonna flex on me. This happens all too often. So often. Honestly, I don't think they're gonna give me 3 rare pets. I'm gonna hit accept. I think this is a prank. Why do I keep getting invited to people's lobbies? This is gonna hit like 10 seconds, then they'll hit decline. I can guarantee. There's no way they want to trade all of that for some sandwiches. There's no way. I'm hitting confirm. If they've waited, oh my god, we got those pets. Holy cow. That is such an impressive amount of pets. Wow. The orange beta fish is actually a rare. A gorilla, kid goat, a beaver, the bronchiosaurus. We're doing well. I am in shock right now. That was such a good trade that honestly, I was not expecting that to go through. Trading skunk for anything better for a Porto Rich challenge. I'm gonna go and trade them and see what they think. Skunk's an ultra rare, so I'm gonna put in the ultra rare vehicle. I'm gonna see if we can upgrade, see if they'll accept these 4 things for the skunk. Now we did just get these, and we'll see. They're offering a ground sloth for skunk. They're not gonna do that. This is, I mean, it's an ultra rare vehicle. Maybe someone will want it, maybe not. I feel like that's gonna be a hard trade. Not many people like vehicles. They're offering me a ground sloth, which honestly, are they typing? They're adding an otter. Let's just take this out and add a bunch of sandwiches and see what they offer for sandwiches. Okay, I'm gonna offer them 9. Yeah, they hit decline. Okay, I thought that was gonna happen. Someone says, you want to join my game, trade me a pet? Wow, you know what? They're using my technique that I was doing exactly earlier. Someone invite me to their lobby. Do I hit it? Oh, it no longer exists. Crazy. In fact, I can claim another token. Maybe I should do that. That's good. Yeah, should we swap? Should we go and start doing exactly what they just did? Say, give me a pet and I'll bring you into the lobby. I mean, it's so cruel, yet it works at the same time. Like, they don't have to do it. It sounds like a scam, which honestly, I would definitely expect it to be a scam. So I'm gonna stay here, go and grab this token and say, if you give me a pet, I will invite into the stable. need 2 people. Alright, last time I gave away 1 for free. Wow, I'm getting invited into so many. If you give me a pet, I will invite into the stable. I need 2 people. Alright, 2 people give me a pet. Just a cat or dog will do. I just want anything. Hopefully like a bunch of tags. Not surprised. It definitely sounds like a scam. Bunch of tags. Okay, let's see it. And now I've been fully tagged out. Oh no. Let's say that. There we go. Give me a pet. I'll invite you into the stable. You know you want to. I got the token in my hand. We are nearly halfway through this challenge, and to be fair, we are not doing too badly. We're doing better than I was expecting. Are any of these people going to offer a pet? If not, then oh, someone sent me a trade request. Taco cake. Are they gonna go and offer me something? A metal ox for free? What? This is a troll. Taco cake is not giving me a free ox. Yep, it was a troll. I know it. I knew something sus was going on. They literally just offered a pet. Do people do that often? Just like flex legendaries and then hit decline? Honestly, that must happen so often. I understand if you're poor and you're sad that people flex on you, because I just felt sad that I just got flexed on. Alright, does anyone want my stable token? Honestly, someone just gave me a donkey cola cube. Alright, bro, let's do it. Let's go and invite Cola Cube. Okay, let's invite you. Hopefully they accept. Okay, they did. We'll just invite someone random and go and play stable. I'm hoping going and doing this, we're gonna get those ticket bonuses by leveling up. Hopefully we do well at this mini game so we can go and get a ton of XP, and with the XP we shall go and upgrade. Oh, they're bringing the carrots. Oh, they're bringing everything. It's so difficult when there's multiple people doing different things at the same time, because then you don't know who wants what, you know? It then just gets confusing. So let's go put that one there. We need more buckets. In case anyone's confused how the bucket system works, you kind of like collect buckets from one place and bring it to the other. It does get slightly confusing, to be honest, but that's just how it works. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Okay, well, that one did the same thing anyway. I think I'm doing pretty bad this round, in fact. I can't really tell. But let's go and grab a carrot, bring it over here, zoom out so you can see we're on 13. Not too bad in the grand scheme of things. Our team is doing relatively okay. I have, however, seen people get teams of like 30 at once. They've fed like 30 ponies. So realistically, 16 isn't the best of scores, to be fair, but it's definitely okay. We're doing all right. We got 10 seconds left. I should be able to feed a couple more myself, just like so. And oh, I need that bucket. Quick. We got 2 seconds. Can I get 21 ponies? That's decent. Rodeo rally's about to begin. Let's go. So I got 22 XP, and that means we've got enough to claim 1,000 tickets. Let's go. That's pretty good. So we're now on 4,000 tickets, which does mean I've got enough to go and purchase another kid goat. And hopefully we can go and trade some of these things. So I've got a decent selection of pets now that we're going to go into our next stage of this. I don't think trading sandwiches anymore is a good plan. It doesn't seem that anyone wants the sandwiches. Honestly, can't blame them. It's a sandwich. You can get them for free if you know what you're doing. Let's go and play this mini game. Try and get some tickets. 3, 2, 1. Hopefully I can beat my high score, but last round I did actually an exceptionally well score. We didn't fall off once. I didn't actually check what the score was because we got a trade the exact second after. But the longer that you have the hat on, obviously the lot better. I'm just going to do constant jumps. I'm never sure if you're meant to do just one jump or if you're meant to constantly jump. It doesn't actually ever tell you. So I just keep jumping. Oh, why did that kick me? I was jumping, guys. Yeah, so I guess you're meant to jump the exact second that it tells you to. which is really odd. It's so difficult to tell the timing on when you should jump or not, to be honest, which is what makes it a little bit difficult. Jump in 3, 2, 1 and stay balanced. Okay, we definitely haven't beaten the high score that we did last time because I've fallen off, and we didn't fall off once last time. We got a score of 3,000 at least. This one we might just about get 3,000. Maybe not. Pushing it, and yeah, we're still gonna get at least 3,000 tickets, which is great because we can now 3,100 tickets. That's great. We're now gonna go and buy another kid goat. Do we have enough for 2? Do we have enough? Oh, that's so close. So close. How many am I missing? I needed like 200 more tickets. What I'm gonna do is say trading kid goat for 2 for random pets. Okay, let's do that. Try and trade some kid goats. I do have 2 of them, so hopefully we can get a little bit of an upgrade. Trading kid goat for random pets. Hopefully someone is after a kid goat. They're already doing a trick, bro. No one's gonna do that. No one's doing that. Let's see this. Trading kid goat for randoms. Anyone want? Oh my, why is it tagging it? Why is it tagging? Okay, once you say one thing that's tagged, the rest of the things you then say are basically always forever tagged. I don't know why, to be honest, but this person's got, who's Leah? Let's find Leah and send them a trade. They've already got a kid goat, and it looks like maybe that they are trying to go and make like a neon one, I guess. So what I'm gonna do is add 2 of them, see if they're interested. They said no, sorry. Wow, that's surprising. They said sorry. Normally we would just hit decline instantly, to be honest. So let's just wait about here. I've been invited to someone's lobby. We don't want that. Oh, we got a trade. Yeah, oh, they declined the trade. They probably went straight into the lobby. All right, hopefully somebody wants the kid goat. If not, we're gonna have to go and swap our plans, and let's check out that vehicle that we got. This is the Robo unicycle. Can you not use vehicles in this place at all? Okay, that's a shame. I was hoping we could have done that at least once. We are getting invited into lots of people's obbies, which is very generous of them. Maybe I should be accepting, and maybe the goal would just be to get a ton of tickets and upgrade through that, which probably would be the better option. To be honest, we do have 400 bucks, which is okay. I mean, what can I buy with bucks? Shall I gamble it? Shall I gamble it? Someone just, wait, I just saw someone say they're trading the bee shuttle for random pets. Hang on a second. Who said that? Someone called Kawaii. Which one's Kawaii? Kiwi? This one? Spectate trade. Oh no. If they get like a really good deal, that'll be sad. Chelsea, what is this? What does Kawaii have? Kawaii's already got some cool legendaries. What did it say? Can you trade the parrot? Alright, let's trade him. Let's trade them this. Trading bee shuttle for random pets. I'm gonna add every single pet that I own. This is all I got, and we'll see what they say, okay? Everything I got. I started today. They hit accept. Oh my word, this is a legendary. No way. Okay, so we are getting rid of every single pet, an ultra rare, the goats, the beaver, the bronchiosaurus. So there are some okay pets in the mix. We're getting a legendary. I think, oh my word, we just got the legendary. Oh my word. Let's go. All right, I have no pets now. Like, genuinely 0 pets. But now, do they have more bee shuttles? I'm gonna go and swap server, okay? So let's press leave. The goal is to now trade that bee shuttle for a legendary pet. All right, it's a legendary vehicle. There are some people out there who collect vehicles. I know for a fact there's going to be someone out there. We can say trading legendary bee shuttle for legendary pet. All right, we've got to go and type that out. and go to where everyone is. Everyone's definitely always in the same location. They're always going to be in the Summer State Fair. I've got the bee shuttle. We can't equip it. Everyone just hangs about here. And let's say trading legendary bee shuttle for a legendary pet. Hopefully someone here loves bees and wants to go and get the bee shuttle. It's a pretty decent vehicle, to be honest, and it does have a bit of hype. So I am really relying on the fact that someone might do this. Someone just said type something in the chat, but it turned into a bunch of tags. I mean, so did mine, but they definitely just typed something. Let me try and pull up the chat for you guys. What did they say? Do they want it? Do they have an offer? Offer? Let's type that. Mariam. Does Mariam have an offer? Can I give a legendary car for bee shuttles? Which? Do they know what? Do they even know what they're offering for? Alright, we found them. What are they gonna offer? A wizard caravan. Okay, that's not quite as good. I believe that's from... Wait, witch's caravan? What's this? Wizard caravan for a bee shuttle. It's really good. I actually don't know what the wizard caravan is. Sorry, I am after pets. Nice though. Yeah, so that's actually pretty cool. I don't know what a wizard caravan's from. It's probably from like the same thing. We're gonna say I really like it. Can you add any pets then, please? We'll see if they'll add anything. We're gonna go and take this way. If we can go and get any ads, then that'll be good, because then I'll probably accept it, because it's still a legendary for a legendary. You can trade this for pets. They are both legendary. Can you add some pets? Then I will accept. Okay, let's see. Will they add anything? If not, I feel like the bee shuttle is gonna have a bit more demand than a wizard caravan. Plus people like this more because it's older. This is preppy. Add. Let's see. I think this is more preppy. It's a bee. It's a shuttle. It looks cooler than a wizard's caravan. Are they gonna add? I don't know. They're probably. It's really not. I'm gonna say no thanks. We'll see if they'll go and add. They said your loss. Your loss, bro. This person got sassy. You know what? I feel like we can definitely find someone else who will go and trade this for me. They got like a bit sassy there, saying that it's older. You know what? It probably is better, but I don't know anything about vehicles. They might try and trade me again in a minute, but let's keep saying this, okay? Does anyone want the legendary bee shuttle? Surely one of them, someone here has got to want to own a legendary vehicle. So we're gonna wait here. We are 40 minutes in. We are trying to get a legendary pet by the end of this challenge. Hopefully someone will go and offer. We're just gonna wait here and see what will happen. Okay, so this minigame is about to go and start. We're gonna go and do this and hopefully mean that we're gonna go and get enough tickets. No one was going and offering, and the minigame is gonna start. We need those tickets, then we can go and get a pet bag, as currently we literally have 0 pets. I love the fact that we can go and do this minigame like very often. It definitely does help going and having an event on. If not, it's definitely gonna be difficult to go and do this. Maybe I should go and recreate this challenge when there is no Summer State Fair. Let me know in the comments if you think I should go and recreate this video in a couple weeks when there's no event on. See if we can do this like traditional Adopt Me style when there's literally like no event on. It will definitely be a harder challenge, as going and getting pets when there's no event is a lot harder because there's no like special currency to trade for. The only thing would be bucks. I guess I could try and earn enough bucks to buy like an egg, which actually maybe I should do. Maybe I should just try and, oh my god, I'm doing terrible on this one. I've got such a bad score, and I'm going to be trying to get like a good score right now because I need one as much as possible to try and get another pet, because we literally have no pets. We really are relying right now that we are going to go and get a legendary for the vehicle, which is definitely a hard trade. Alright, time to go and spam. We do now have 6,000 tickets, which does mean we can go and get ourselves that pet at the end of this challenge, another kit gold. But hopefully someone here wants to go and offer me. I'm gonna just start trading people, adding the pet, the vehicle, and see if anyone here just goes and offers for it. A kid go. Oh no. No, I traded so much more than that. I traded so much more. So we're gonna type this. Yep, no one wants it. Okay, maybe we're gonna end the challenge with a legendary, but it's just gonna be a legendary vehicle. I mean, I said I was after a legendary. I didn't say that it had to be a pet, I guess. But this person here is saying, give me a cow calf if you want to play. That's an expensive one. Okay. I feel like they're gonna offer me... yeah, we don't want the Zodiac minion chick. Anything but that. Do you have a different one? Not metal or Zodiac. We don't want them. Those are the only two legendaries that I don't want. Okay? They have 0 value. I'm gonna say no thanks. I feel like this is actually worth more than a Zodiac minion chick. I will check the values in a minute. They said, bro, let me check the values. This person just said, why are you shaped like that? Let me go and trade them and go and add them as sandwich. They just said real. Surely someone doesn't think I'm real. I mean, I am real, but they don't know that I'm real, do they? Like, they think I'm fake, but I'm not. Guys, if you see someone saying that they're me, it's definitely fake. You ugly, like what? Weirdo who wants a sandwich? Bro, I am getting bullied right now. Oh my word, I'm literally getting bullied. That is crazy. I just got called ugly. Crazy. Little do they know that I own like the most expensive pets to ever exist in Adopt Me. You know what? I am tempted to just like pull up my phone. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's flex on this person. Honestly, at this point, they deserve it. They deserve it. This person is literally... That is so mean. Honestly, this person deserves to be banned. Wow. Wow, that's actually so bad that I have to blur this. Honestly, that has never happened before. What I'm gonna go and do is actually go and flex on them. Okay? Well, so what I've got is I've got my phone. I'm gonna go and find them. And where are they? Where did they go? They're running off this direction. That is insane. That is actually insane. We've got to get this person banned. What is their username? That's actually shocking. Oi. Let's just say oi. Are they gonna say anything? What? Alright. This person is literally just laughing. Bro, someone ban this user. The amount of disrespect that they just said is genuinely concerning. Honestly, this is the worst person I think I have ever met inside of Roblox. Genuinely. Well, we still have 12 minutes of this challenge left, and that person was honestly the worst person I have ever met inside of Adopt Me. Honestly, I am genuinely shocked that they even have an account. They literally deserve to be banned, okay? Honestly. Alright, we've still got the bee shuttle. We're gonna try and trade this. We did just purchase the goat, and we're gonna say trading the legendary bee shuttle for a legendary pet. I did say I was gonna go and search the values of this on a trading website. So let me go and do that. Someone sent me a trade request. I bet you're gonna go and offer me a metal ox or a minion. I feel like that's what they're gonna go and offer me. That they think it's free. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not doing that. We need to get a pet at least. We've got 12 minutes left to try and get the pet. This person's literally saying rude things as well. Oh my word. No one will offer. Alright, we need to prove this person wrong. We literally need to prove them wrong right now. We are playing the minigame. We still have 10 minutes of this challenge left. I might as well try and get a couple extra tickets to see if we can go and get a trade for it or go and get enough to get another pet. I do have 5,000 tickets right now. Hopefully someone here will go and do it. You haven't banned me. Bro, someone banned them right now. Okay, so I have 5 minutes left of this challenge, and unfortunately, no one actually wants my bee shuttle. Maybe I should have gone and traded it for going and getting the legendary, but it was a really bad legendary. But still, this goes to show that you can genuinely go and make a brand new Roblox account within 1 hour, go and get yourself a legendary. We actually complete the challenge at like the 50-minute mark. As for what I currently have, I have 2 kid goats. I've got a legendary bee shuttle, soapy skates, sandwich, can't forget the sandwich, an illusionary throw hat, and I still have a little bit of time left. And with that remaining time, what I'm actually going to go and do is actually try and get something. It's not letting me, yeah, it says no items were found. I guess I've actually got to manually walk that. So with 400 bucks, what I can do is actually go and buy some gifts. We could go and open up those gifts and hope that they have like something good inside. I mean, what can we get for 400 bucks? We can buy the small gift, or we can buy the let's buy as many small gifts as we can with the amount of bucks that I've got. I feel like that is the best logic we can do. Okay, so let's get this and press open and pray that we get a legendary. If we get a legendary, great. Oh, we got an ultra rare? No way. Hang on a second. The odds of an ultra rare are 2%. I would have had to have opened 50 of these boxes to get an ultra rare. That's really good. That's crazy. Wow. You know what? That's genuinely impressive. Let's open up the other ones. We got a tree plush, which is the common. Pretty decent. I mean, it's 60% for going and getting a common. So we should get like 1 uncommon. And we got a pizza throwing disc. Okay, pretty decent as well. Let's open up 2 more of these boxes. Hopefully we can get something good. Imagine if I got a legendary, a baseball toy. Now this is the final gift. Hopefully we go and get something decent out of this. And what are we gonna go and get? A hairbrush chew toy. So that's pretty decent going and opening up these toys. We did manage to go and get an ultra rare, which definitely does help add to the value. I just found this person with their username called CookieCutter is the best. We're gonna end the challenge by just literally going, wait, no, I'm trying to give you a free pet. I just found someone called CookieCutter is the best. So what I'm gonna do is give away the bee shuttle completely for free. Honestly, I think it deserves to go to a fan after completing this challenge. The trade was successful. This person's literally dressed up wearing my exact avatar, which you can go and purchase for yourself on the Roblox website. So if you want to dress up like my Roblox avatar, go and check it out. The link's in the description. If you watched until the end of the video, I want to give you a round of an applause. Congratulations, you put up with me for multiple hours, which honestly, that deserves an accomplishment. So you get a cookie from me. But I can't unfortunately give you a real cookie. I wish I could just hand you one, but thanks for watching. Use star code candy before star codes go and get removed. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and press the button on the screen to go and watch another Roblox video that I think you're gonna enjoy to watch. I mean, if you watch this whole thing, then that means you're dedicated and you'll probably like watching this video next. So go on, press this button to watch.